all the haters see me. Back then they didn't want me, now they wanna be me. Keep the grass cut low, cause them snakes still sleazy. Always knew I had to glow, I just had to find a reason. Walk around looking like I own the place. I don't waste no food, man, I always finish off the plate. Ain't come to play, trenches baby, can't believe we made it safe. Something out of nothing, yeah, we made a way. So hungry, think I overate. Every single shot, then I'm thinking John Wick. Every loss got a lesson, every make got a miss. I can't even think of a man that had me terrified. We got options, pick your poison or just pick a side. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Ain't no picking on me, y'all about to get me going. Yeah, pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Pick a side, pick your poison. Ain't no picking on me, y'all about to get me going. Yeah.
Don't got no heart, I got an icebox. Brand new rollin', swipe out the G-Shock. Moving slowly, I know the street hype. No more double, go ahead a detox. Yeah, yeah. Came from the trenches, they ain't showing us no love. Thuggin' in the city, all we wanted was a hug, yeah. We on the block like every night to catch a buzz. Get the cash and take my family out the hood, that's a must. Was a hood baby with no soldiers. Bad past never left my mind, it's taking over. No, I should've died, that's why it's hard to stay sober. Glad to see the sun, but my heart getting colder. Life's so crazy, what we been through. When you die, the only time that they gon' miss you. Tell my mama no more tears, no more tissue. We was just some hood baby with some issues. Hood baby from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Hood baby from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. I'm glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Pull up in that rain, see me ballin', yeah. 30 piece on my wrist like I'm Harden. Either they love me or I'm a target. Cause the ice on me is flawless. I've been busy and picking up when you callin'. Ain't on purpose, I hate the fact we ain't talking. But anything that you need, dog, I got you, I mean that. All this pressure make it hard not to relapse. Build up aggression, make it hard for me to relax. To the hood, baby, ain't no way that I'ma lead that. My dogs need hope, step it up, I gotta be that. Cause life's so crazy, oh, it been through. I'ma love you way before I gotta miss you. Hold this mama by my side, gave her some tissue. We were just a hood, baby, with some issues. Hood, baby, from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Hood, baby, from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. I'm glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Just some hood, baby, yeah. Just some hood, baby, yeah. Just some hood, baby, yeah. Just some hood, baby. Hood baby from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Hood baby from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. I'm glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. I'm glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through.
I love when the good news coming in on a day-to-day. Already know what's happening, I don't gotta shake the ain't big move.
Danny still not able to close it out.
my
DP
God.
whip. Issei has a Hail Mary.
Holy cow! They did it! Oh my god!
King Ray Jr., you can't be doing this so...
Actually,
Oh my god.
he's not dead!
Okay.
What's good, everybody? It's Yaya. We are back with some more 2XKO. You feel me? You know it's gonna be very interesting tonight. We're on breakout 11, I believe, or 12. We getting up there in the numbers, man. So I'm Avataryaya, and I'm really excited to talk about 2XKO today. And we got a new patch. Break it away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, new patch day, November 11th was a date that not 11th, oh my god, November 18th was a date that many players were looking forward to, and many of them might be even a little bit disappointed. But that's okay, because, Riot already came in and told everyone they're only trying to make, progressive changes in order to let the meta to continue to develop.
Right.
And you know what? That's okay. I think that's an alright thing to do because of events like these weeklies, both online and offline ones that are happening all over the world, to help players learn and develop and make sure that they're making optimal decisions for the entire cast, not just a handful of characters.
I think what's also very interesting about 2SKO is, if y'all have been reading or if y'all have looked at the patch notes, they have something interesting that's going to be never before done in fighting games, to my knowledge at least. They're going to be patching the game every 5-ish weeks, right? So just because of something's bad now doesn't mean it's going to always be bad, and they're just experimenting and changing. And I think they're going to do this until, for at least the first season of 2SK. They want to see how the game's life is changed and how things goes different. I guess they're trying to change the era of like what tag games, like this was broke, it was always broke. And I think that's something that they philosophy. You read the article, it adds faith to me that like, all right, this could be really crazy, like really crazy overall. But look, our top 5 characters, our top 5 so far of the month has right now with Echo with 41 picks. My time going crazy. Alawi in second place with 31 picks. Jinx in the middle, above Jinx, that's my agenda, and then pick Vi afterwards, and then lastly Yasuo, which is interesting, right? This tournament ain't always reflective of what you see on Twitter. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, the way that turn. Oh, I've got everything. Good. There we go. Yeah, the ticket here when it comes to like new patch and new updates a lot of times feels like where the direction of the frequent patch culture often favors characters that can either hyper specialize or hyper generalize. You can't really go in between too much. So the Alawi and Echo picks for the BES modes makes a ton of sense because Echo can do things so well, and Alawi has her like one main tool, and because you don't want to get rid of that,
right. I think that's also really interesting is that like Echo still being played today. It wasn't that much time for it to adjust, especially in the patch wasn't really live, but like what 6-7 hours ago. You have Echo with like slower time winder, things of that nature. So we can see how it could probably change. And this is the start of the new 2XKO patch, baby.
And low-key, huge winner from that patch, Vi. She already was a character that was arguably in that 5th spot, 4th or 5th spot, depending on like what you consider character strength and all that. And she did not get touched except for a couple bug fixes. Everything she has and was good at is still here. However, this Warwick Echo team, particularly with 2x assists, one that I've really started to become a huge fan of over these past couple of weeks, the blend of strength you have with Echo's fast assist, the big buttons, and wall bound ability from the Warwick assist. Everything is heading forward, and the combos you get off of Time Winder, crazy.
Yeah, I think what's also really interesting is he's playing really good against the wall right now. Free with the Warwick is very interesting because he's just like, all right, we gonna take it easy. Oh, he baits out the counter from Vi. Drop the combo though.
And mixing into command throw off of that off the down S2. Okay, air throw doesn't go for the OTG.
Oh, the parry.
Combo time.
Yeah, combo. And that is a dead bot. S2 chain to time winder. He ain't have to do all that. He just wanted to make sure that character was dead. Now he also has bloodlust starting off right here. Oh,
Yeah, but that's probably why he did it, right? The bloodlust alone changes so much in order to bypass any of that time winder stuff. Tried it the first time, the run up block parry, no drop of the combo. Oh, it's a raw level 3. It was. This probably is a gone Warwick. Oh my god, it hit both of them. Oh well. Ooh. There's stutter in the game as well. It looks like there might be some hesitations happening mid-game. Yeah. Oh, okay, good to know. Alright. Some stuttering happening. Oh, a lot of it, it seems. Yeah, they're giving it a little bit of a test. Man, oh man. You know, in times like these, as we learn from production, Yaya's internet is gonna be, there's internet issues all over the place, because not only is there internet issues here, there's also internet issues in game, and that's, you know, that's okay. Got to do a quick connection test. Tough to see that happen on round 1, game 1, but you know, that's okay. That's all right. Things happen. And things will continue to happen. Yeah. Yo, he's posed up in the screenshot there. No, but at least it gives a moment to, let me actually break out the breakout, you know, break out the chat, see if I can talk to anyone a little bit, because this is a bit of it's a bit of chill time. This is some talk, time to just break out the TED Talks. I kind of alluded to it before we hopped raw in to the matches. Also, hi, I'm Uble, by the way. I feel like this patch didn't go too far with a lot of character changes, and like that's okay, but I wish they had been a little bit more aggressive when it comes to making some direct changes, or adding 2 characters that is a little bit adding 2 characters to help balance out the power level stuff, because one of the biggest things is like Yasuo also could be considered a pretty big winner from this patch, because even though the damage output on a lot of his like calm stance heavies got reduced pretty dramatically, it's trains here too, pretty dramatically, the way that Yasuo ends up like playing neutral a lot of ways hasn't really been, and like his mix-up states hasn't really been. Echo's time winder and assist nerfs matter a ton, but on one point he's still okay. All right, Yaya back on cam. Just need him back in call. There he is.
Hello, we're back. We back like we never left. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. That was crazy. I was like, what in the world is going on? But yeah, what happened to the match? Because I saw it happen on the stream too. Like they had internet issues, connection issues.
Yeah, they broke as well mid-game, just like hardcore visual frame stuttering. Like Vi would jab and it would freeze there for like a solid 20 frames and then go back around. So it's
okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was not ideal. So they're doing a quick connection test on their end, as well as we get to sit here and chat for a little bit and say hi to chat. Archer rules. I know that like Riot has, so I ended up listening to a couple of development podcasts from Riot devs for It was for League of Legends,
Mm-hmm.
but the idea of it was the same because it's like how Riot balances all of their games, um, Valorant and Plus and etc. They ended up just like treating it like a big old stereo with a whole lot of dials and knobs, and
Mm.
all they want to do after all that they really want to do when they're balancing their game is to fix bugs that need to be fixed, and for specific character changes just kind of increase or decrease the dial a little bit, not try to make too many like sweeping changes or replace the stereo at all. It just kind of adjusts the volume for a bunch of characters every so often, which works when you feel like you have the character in a good space or have the like any sort of mechanic in a good space. My worry is that some of the mechanics might not be in like the best space, and the best example of that I think is the super tag stuff.
Mm-hmm.
For first it was Jinx and now it's for Teemo. Their solution was just to hyper increase the damage scaling on that, but it still exists as a thing that you can do. And I don't know if that is something that I personally would love to keep in the game. Even if it's not doing 80% combos, it is still a free neutral win a lot of the time.
Yeah.
It's juggle games like that come with a fighting game being in its first few months to first
Mm-hmm.
year. So plenty of time to test, and 2XKO has plenty of has a perfectly strong foundation. It's those little ticky-tack kind of changes, though, that I would like to see be a little bit more aggressive on.
Yeah, I think what's really interesting about 2SKO is a lot of the things feel like a lot of people feel like they're scared about the balance, but I think the balancing issue is going to be in good hands. We do have fighting game players on the team, but that could be,
Yes.
my opinion aside, I think it could be a blessing and a curse in some ways because some people are like, yo, let things rock. Like I brought up earlier, a lot of people are like over exaggerating about the 5 patches, 5 weeks to a new update or patch. I think my
Yeah.
big thing is I just don't want to relearn combos anymore. I've been
Yeah.
playing Ari since the beginning, and I'm tired of having to relearn combos. But it is what it is. Each season should comes with new things, change the game up for the better. I think that's very
Yeah.
important about that making the game healthy. But I think this is different when it comes to 2X. Is that like this is Riot's first fighting game? Yeah, they've balanced other games. They have experience and people who have done it there. But fighting game balance is attributed to the success and long term of keeping the player base. And a lot of people don't realize that. So I say, hey, be patient. The game is still in early access. Keep the complaining when season 1 come out. Then you can
Yeah.
go off a little bit.
Yeah, there's levels to it, right? Like I think critiquing is absolutely not the same as complaining. So like
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
things
Critique,
that
yeah.
people the things that you can critique and slash complain about are still valid as long as you understand that there's parts of the game that are genuinely really, really good design. Like the
Yeah.
fuse system, after the initial changes to the fuse system in like the one of the very first patches, love it now. I think all of the 3 main ones, freestyle, 2x assist, and double down, absolutely all of them are viable. And then you have the sidekick and juggernaut, which are also pretty cool.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna shift over to a different set though, because of course, no stream can get off to an easy start. So
No, it'd be
Freezy
like
and
that,
XX
yeah.
will have their tests done on the side. Meanwhile, Archer Rules and XB Windy will take care of business by becoming our next stream match.
Okay. Archer starts off with the Vi here.
Like I said, I think Vi's a big winner. I think what Vi does in this patch right now, in this version of the game, is insane. I think she offers a lot of value to a team's combo tree, as well as one of the better characters at playing defense, too.
Oh!
Ooh, what a block.
Yo. Completely baited that burst out. He going all the way with the damage.
get the limit strike too. Building that meter.
He caught him whiffing. Tentacle came out to play. He was like, you're not moving no more. The pressure's staggering. He dashed through side switch, let the tentacle hit, and converted to kill XB Wendy's Echo.
Yeah,
Pretty good ability to play synergy right now.
Just run up jabs too. Vi's got that 6-frame jab, so you can really flex it on a character like Darius. Oh, yeah. Prepped for a massive combo. Didn't even need it.
Yo, I know who you are, Archer. I know what games you come from. I'm mean, because the way you was staggering in them jabs, I was like, oh, you played Persona in your lifetime, didn't you? I feel you. I was like,
what a call! That's hell yeah.
Big damage here.
Ooh, okay, sway 2H and another. Oh, what a call out! Tag on, yeah. Normally you see it with freestyle because you get to really flex out the options to block out the burst, but that was just Archer knowing. And sometimes your opponent just knows. Oh, goodbye.
Really fast game. That's a perfect Lordy. Yo, XB Wendy is gonna have to readjust to his game. He got to stop letting Vi get the offense off. You let the Vi get the offense off, it could be very damaging, especially with the 2L and a lot of whiffing. But yeah, he's starting off completely strong. He's like, let me put the Echo first. Let me play to the strengths of what I can stop her with.
Okay. Simple combo to get off the board here, Yaya too. Oh, and the charge heavy mix had some plus frames. What a jump out from Archer.
Yeah.
Early best.
The 2A from Vi, putting in that work. From the fist. Oh, I like the dash back conversion to getting the ground back. That's some awareness. No, not get mixed up. It's like, yeah, you gotta go.
Didn't want the limit strike either. Really wanted to play out this type of situation, which makes sense, right? You want to have your opponent standing when Illaoi gets started, so that way you can allow her to get the knockdown to set up for the S2 super.
Yep. Big damage here. Nice tag. Okay.
This could be character. Oh, no. Not the 5M whiffing. I'm not too concerned. Yeah.
Oh my god, a really strong convincing game right there. That round, Wendy's gonna have to play completely different here to completely stop getting mixed by him neutral.
Super late assist on the Echo side. Love to see that jump in. Still has bleed stacks rocking. Again, late assist call. Not only compensating for the nerfs that the Timewinder assist has, but also just trying to bait Archer into making any sort of action, keeping this bleed stack on. Look at how much chip damage.
Hey! He didn't get the play. There we go. Darius is a big conversion here. Wendy's like, all right, I gotta lock in now. Drops the. It didn't even matter. He's, you know, anti-air galore. For Noxus. Okay.
Nice.
Getting dunked on. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah. Finally, Wendy had a chance to like play offense for like, he got the ability to do some combos for the first time. It felt like all set. And it worked out like a charm. A lot of meter gain, good use of the assist for extensions off of Darius's heavies.
Yeah. Well, I like the jump hard charge heavy attempt there from Archer. Darius like, no, I'm an anti-air that. My turn.
Darius a big boy.
Oh, he committed to that. He was like, look, I don't care if you're doing all this tag stuff. I'm gonna throw out this 5M and see if it works for me. Because he's getting this big conversion, and that is potentially
side swap super too. Ooh, and caught the jump again. Archer's getting a little too greedy when trying to get out of the corner. It's a lot of jump forward or neutral jump. And these 2Hs are connecting. Limit strike, building that break to full, getting that extra meter going. Finally a chance. Oh, did we see a push block?
Oh. He's like, all right, I gotta use this Darius here. I gotta make sure I stop the buy. It don't matter. Archer going all the way right now. Oh, electric combo start to play. That is death. 4
rounds.
Wow, he brought that back. Is he gonna make a comeback with just Vi?
Very much could. Very close to Fury at that. It will pop right at the start of the combo. That's super tough. And the super assist is offline. You get a full chance. Oh, the parry called out by Archer. Level 1 Fury Burst combo complete. Game, set, match.
Yo. That was crazy. The way he used the strengths of Fury to dash cancel those buttons. Plus, you got to be wary of just the potential mix-ups from the wreckers. Whoo, Chef Chit, man, Archer. I don't know what he was on. He was on a different game tonight. He was playing something else. That was beautiful.
Okay, I gotta give credit to Wendy's mental, especially after in game 1, you get 2 rounds straight, instantaneously. One being a perfect. Like that's tough to come back from, especially since you dropped round 1 of game 2 as well. But back against the wall, and this round seemed to just really like settle Wendy back in after a bit of a rough start. Cannot overstate of just how important like keeping a cool head is, even in games especially in games that are as explosive as 2xKO. But man, oh man, Archer was playing with some difference-making plays when on offense. There was a multitude of different burst callouts and burst blocks, and then of course the parry call at the end. Excellent.
Yeah, I think what's also very interesting about the game is he completely, even though XB Wendy tried to come back, like you said, his mental was very strong there. You can notice that he started seeing just the easy, punishable jump ins. He was anti-airing for his life, so keep that in mind. But now we on the next match. We got Quanti? I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you Mr. Q. Quanti versus EyECoNiC. EyECoNIC's on Teemo. Ooh, I like this. Hold on. Teemo Alawi. Really strong team. Yeah. You got a zone in there you can set up with Alawi.
Full on like zone trapping. Teemo already had like a bit of issues when dealing with like Yasuo and like Yasuo assist, but Yasuo Blitzcrank can make it a little bit hard to try to yield that.
Yep.
Because like Blitzcrank is primarily used as, I would say primarily used for the assist, but this is freestyle Yasuo Blitzcrank. I'm curious.
Yeah. They gotta have something dirty up his sleeve, because yo.
Man, the damage, it doesn't stop.
Yeah, pretty good damage.
Okay. Not gonna let that super jump mix up get away.
Yeah.
Push block away into, yep, super tag, still good.
That defense on point. Okay. Oh, but the retreating guard punish.
Perfectly spaced there from EyECoNiC, and then the air-to-air call out. All right, Teemo, what combos do you got? No Fury, no burst online. Full potential mid-screen S1 super. Double down to tag.
Okay, I was about to say that mushroom not gonna go that far, right? Oh, this could be bad if he walks into it. Oh yeah, he had to stop his combo because if he would have walked forward, that mushroom would have took him out. Oh, he's crazy. He tried to jump over all of that. You can't jump over that, man. That's insane. You gotta lock that in.
Yeah, the option is just to like jump block. So you can dash up and grab Teemo during the mushroom super before it becomes active, but that requires you to react to it on time. Yeah, we're still committing to that super tag. You would almost want Quanti to block it. Like you're trying to get these blocks. The jump was crazy. Forced the break.
That was a good jump. Yeah. Teemo with the mushroom conversion from EyECoNiC. Now, I think what's big difference about 2SKO right now, if y'all don't know, I believe in this patch they changed it to where if you parry certain things, certain objects, like it just goes away now. I think it just stops. Like you can actually play and get in around Teemo's zoning options. So you can fight back against a lot of things.
Yeah, the shockwave is now full screen, so it'll clear a bunch of like Teemo stuff, allow tentacles. If there are any like foxfires on the screen, like it just goes all of it, which is sick.
Yeah.
Perry was already like, ooh, yeah.
Set up.
Yeah, it's neat that we're seeing like Teemo for it's like this a little bit of extra damage and the OTG, and then you also get Teemo in while in the corner for any sort of like extra coverage that we know he's good at.
Yeah.
Kind of basically makes you break.
Oh. Yeah, he's playing that to his strong suit. That was pretty good.
Pick up there off of the Alawi Air. It's Air S1, I believe. Nasty. This Teemo champion is pretty good. We got these?
Okay.
Ooh. Alrighty. Okay, EyECoNiC.
Big combo here, put him in the corner.
Oh, that push block was huge.
Yeah.
There was a charge to the 2H there from, or to the 5H there from EyECoNiC as well. So the plus range would not have stopped.
Yeah. Great defense here. Ooh, that 2H to convert into big combo here. He was like, all right, it was a lot going on. He was like, let me lock this in my own way.
Choosing to take the limit strike. Oh yeah, this is just chip damage, and yeah, it is enough, just enough to carry him over the finish line. And now it's Blitzcrank against the world.
I'm loving the parry right there. Didn't parry the whole thing, but knocks him down. Couldn't get anything else going on.
We might be badge farming, yeah. Oh, not quite. We are running up and throw.
Yeah, he's like, listen, I ain't gotta worry about that. Cause I got my mushroom out to play. Oh, he rolled right into it. Okay, I respect. He tried to get the mushroom mix with the jump M there, but he converts into the KO. EyECoNiC taking that completely in one stock up. He could potentially move on after this if he wins this round.
Kind of. No way, the parachute mix.
Yeah. Wow, that is insane. He used the super right there just to stop the Yasuo dash completely. Yo, the flow into the falling JM is crazy.
Yeah, with the spin dash conversion. These darts are crazy now, especially because of the badge. It's going to poison for the extra damage ticks.
Yep.
And then Alawi super tentacles will be on point. The extra damage boost, you get the OTG follow-up. Oh man, it's the perfect amount of time to then let all three tentacles trigger. Brutal finish.
Right. Ooh, I like the knockdown. Ooh, Barry baits the burst there. Big combo conversion from EyECoNiC. Oh, he drops it though. He's like, all right, I'm gonna do this S1. Hearing that's crazy. He blocked all that. He's like, yeah, I got those. My defense on point. Getting clipped by that retreating guard though ain't looking good.
Fury's not gonna help you survive after getting hit by the JS1. That is the game and the set going to EyECoNiC.
Yeah, I think what's also very interesting about that matchup is that with Teemo on the screen and Blitzcrank, even though he did get buffed in a lot of ways, it is high-key annoying because Sim being a bigger hurt box, like literally Teemo's just going falling, JM, and just stacking up, completely catching him off guard there.
Yeah, as much as they did try to help out with Blitzcrank's anti-projectile tools, you know, namely with Rocket Punch. As much as that can work for like the mushrooms on the floor or Time Winder or Foxfires or anything that's like straight ahead of him, Teemo's projectile game, and especially with like the slingshot and darts, don't just function straight ahead. They're arcing, they're angled, they're on these different hops and timings that still make that matchup a problem.
Ooh, that's a really interesting thing to deal with there. But the winner of that goes to EyECoNiC 2-0. Really strong game plan across the board here. I'm really excited to see how people are dealing with some of the new changes of characters. I can tell, like, right now, some people are adjusting to Echo and Neutral a little bit. You know, my time's not all encompassing how the memes made it. So people are playing around that, and Time Winder being a little bit less active, still having to convert from combos. Still feels normalized. I feel like the game is getting to a normalized state, even in Season 0. I think that's something interesting about 2SKO.
Yeah, 1000% agree. Like, we're seeing, we get to see a lot of variation all the time. A lot of characters have ways that you can make them powerful, even if they're not like the best solo characters, because it's a tag game. Of course, you get to be flexible with that. You get to choose what type of shenanigans you're trying to wield. Echo and being one of the better enablers in the cast. A little bit less so now, but still with Alawi and Warwick on each of their teams, you know these Echoes are trying to set up massively different opportunities. One for mid-screen mix-ups and the other for corner trapping approaches.
Yo, that Warwick skin, I do not like it.
The Arcane Warwick is not it, I agree.
It's the color, it's like, whatever. Anyway, getting that 2-8, I was just going to tangent. I was like, you know, let's not even do that. Nice tag launcher here, coming from Sport. Oh, this is a dead Echo. Now that's a crazy route. Nah, I wouldn't have did that. That's a crazy route. He could have did, but it doesn't matter. He's going all the way here.
Yeah, you could have done it without meter, but you also want the Bloodlust gauge to at least get some stacks going. So, you know, not the worst.
Work with the combos tonight. Oh, strike throw. He tried to go for the bounce, but Alawi counters with a 2-8.
What a parry.
Oh my god. Spork is in a whole different level right now.
You know, and those are those buffs you were talking about, Yaya, a little earlier. The parry going full screen made sure to clear both of the tentacles, which meant that Spork did not have to account for those within the combo route to close out the game.
Well, big hit here. Spork taking damage. The trade going all the way with the tag launcher into the Alawi slam down. Setting up the tentacles. Doesn't have the meter either to get break just yet, but they both get hit. It's a happy birthday situation.
Okay. A lot of use of the assist guard, but he still didn't really save out Spork at the end of the day, but it did make the trade work for it. That was some excellent corner pressure. Keeping the combo simple with the S2 super. Warwick can work by himself, but Fury online can mean a whole lot when you're in a 1v1 scenario.
Yes, I know. That's how crazy it is. It's like, yo, he's in Bloodlust now. To throw.
Oh, you can combo. Yep.
Yep, combo right up because he's in the corner. Remember, if you get a throw in the corner, you can combo from it with almost the entire cast, or pretty much from every scenario. Oh, he jumps out. He's like, all right, I'm gonna burst. You stand in the corner. Oh, this is death. Holy. What's he gonna do? He ain't gonna. Okay, I thought he was gonna soften to level 3. I thought he was gonna be fatty. I was like, bro, why you do that, man?
Try to build the extra bar. It would have been sick.
Yeah.
But
I'm like, the match over. He's already dead.
Oh no, he had the extra bar, right? He could have gone. All the same.
Nice offense on both ends. Yo, he completely mixed them up. Get the 2H launcher into tag hit here. One tentacle is set out, but gets hit by the retreating.
Wow. Spork's got to start mixing in some of those 3Hs as opposed to, 3Hs that's getting through 3DM. just doing the overhead as part of the combo. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. You don't need the no mix-up, mix-up.
Yeah, the no mix-up. Now he's building that bloodlust gauge. He's literally less than needing a corner to get there. So he might just stay with Ward till he gets it. Handshake tag in. He didn't hit a button. He's... Oh!
I can't believe that time break hits.
I know. It's like a bowling ball. Happy birthday here.
Yeah, we're just launching the level 3-2. Keep the combo simple because you know you've got them both trapped. We got it? Title drop? Oh, not quite.
Okay, I think it only works with one, but you still get the hit damage initially. Work bringing it back with that one.
One happy birthday, changing a whole lot. Work started that combo in the corner as well, but you find those hits, you make them last, and you make them matter. On top of Echo's own meter gain being pretty insane. Look at the bars that are built here.
Damage. Okay. Yo, he's going all the way with the combos.
Again, he gets the hit with the same thing. It's the
like
JS one.
There. I did like that sport jump there because you're trying to break up the bait out the ambush attack.
Yeah, that's got the demon flip.
The demon flip go crazy. Into
yes, sir.
3.
I was before the pool, the first match we were having ended the way that it did. Oh, the forward S1. Before it ended the way that it did, I wanted to start saying how much I love the Echo Warwick team that has been developed. It's mostly been developed in Europe, weirdly enough, but it's still a fantastic team for Echo, offering a lot of realignment in the way that allows Warwick to reliably travel into the corner, and then you get the damage boost that comes with it. The strike throw mix-up that Warwick can offer is so crazy with the overhead low set that is already so potent. Then the movement on top of it from both sides. I think that both characters really help each other out a ton. Echo's meter gain as well, being super beneficial to Warwick as a whole. The way that they play and the way that they interact with each other is super positive.
Yeah, it's really interesting because it also makes it easier to go for some more risky things, especially having Time Winder behind Warwick. It's a really good tool because it gives them just chances to set up for those demon flip options. But the winner 2-0 is Spork.
He played that really well. Super happy to see, and we'll see him a little bit later because that was just a round 2 match, and all 4 of the top 8 winner side qualifiers will be streamed right here. First up being a returning face, EyECoNiC and Mesa.
Yeah, so that one's gonna be interesting because I know Mesa has been playing the game and has been evolving as well off screen. If I'm not mistaken, he does play Alawi Jinx. I might be wrong right now. He might have switched up. I don't know what happened in the week. But I will say this match is going to be really good. We got some of the strongest players here in 2SKO tonight, which is why I'm interested. So lock in, everybody, because it's about to be a wild ride.
Who did the seeding? What the heck? No, it's sometimes you gotta lock in on or a little bit earlier than top 8, especially in brackets like these. Sometimes you just run into good players and it starts right here. Team, we saw the Teemo Alawi on the EyECoNiC side. Mesa, yeah, there it is. Alawi Jinx.
Yep. I think it's super interesting how people are playing this right now. People are really just like, our new patch, let's see if old strategies work, and people are playing to their guns and like, oh, that hit. Especially seeing the parry changes, that is a huge thing that changes 2SKO, in my honest opinion, making people have to be more cautious of things that are out and active, because you could just lose those resources you use instantly.
especially for both of the characters that we're seeing, or yeah, all three of the characters we're seeing on screen. Alawi, it benefits anti-Alawi, anti-Teemo, and anti-Jinx tech. Namely for Jinx, while she has definitely fallen off a bit from a popularity standpoint, I think her biggest saving grace is the fact that she plays into Teemo so unbelievably well.
Yeah, I think the thing about her, some of her normals I feel weaker than the rest of the cast. She does have some tools for the right job, but I think it is harder to play Jinx overall outside of just the general zoning that she can do sometimes. Okay, 11 Meza playing really good. Got to go for the mix there. Here we go. I like it.
Big 2H. Unfortunately here, like, EyECoNiC is got the slingshot badge real early, and that's gonna add to Teemo's chip damage abilities pretty well in long games. And we know this game is absolutely going long, blocking all the S1 dart super.
Oh, I love the launch here. Completely stop his advances. Meza has no health here on the other character too. This could be very bad. One good exchange setup can put him in chip territory, 2 kill. And he doesn't have Fury either.
Got that.
Get the pick up. Oh, did he get the pick up? It's not over yet though. Big combo into the level 3. Uh-oh. It ain't over. Meza is probably gonna bring this back. I don't know. He locked in there. Plus that super Jinx assist completely helped out there.
Oh, there was but no pickup off of it. Instead, the 2H just before it lands, and there was the Teemo super assist too.
Teemo was like, I'm coming. I'm coming.
It's a little too late. Oh no. Tragedy strike. Okay, running. Whoa. Alrighty.
I like that. I like that. Okay. Loving the hits. Oh, the 2H there from her. Big conversion.
Wait, this combo's sick.
Yep. It's just tags galore. Fireworks, pretty much.
That was wild. Huge fan of that.
That's the sauce. That's the 2X KO.
Oh baby. I almost want to see Meza be a little bit more free with meter. I mean, of course, you're in a combo now, and this is certainly got. Oh, okay. S1 super, just going for the damage and the mushroom OP. Okay, sure, just burns the burst, of course.
Trying to get in on the Teemo, but misplaced his normals. Nice parry. You see the change. All of tentacles is gone. Forces the S2.
All the darts too. That was crazy staggering midair. The parachute changing things up.
He is
just
in the
going
corner
for this
right
solo combo route. Yeah. Oh, there's the tech.
So much damage from Teemo, baby.
Wowie 5M. Don't forget that button's still crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's EyECoNiC with a statement round. It's like, all right, no comebacks allowed here. I'm back in full control, and I'm not gonna get hit by these stray 2Hs anymore.
Yeah, I think those stray 2Hs, but that throw right there from Meza, from EyECoNiC was really great. That he put him in the corner, and he's setting up with the mushroom super. Wow, he don't even care about the mushroom. He's like, if you move out, if you roll out, you get cooked.
The throw matching 5M on after the throw tech. It's reaching. The tentacle was already there to help extend the combo. Teemo pops in. What a scramble. Okay.
Wow, that's a really good conversion there from Meza.
Turns
the
the
limit
table.
strike. Wow, he could have grabbed right there, but he didn't react to it. Could have been something big almost. Oh, they both waited. Yeah, they was like, I didn't believe I got the hit, no.
Again, just run up air throw, and that was full combos. What was the tentacle there? Alawi in a Dream has plenty of meter for the super assist and the Fury just in time.
Right, can he hold this back? Uh-oh. But it's too much recovery on that. He couldn't block afterwards, and Teemo took advantage of it. EyECoNiC taking it up 1 game in this winner's top 16 right now.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Even on hitting an assist, you can Fury cancel, I believe.
I believe so, yes. I strongly do believe you can do that. I know from whenever you could do it whipping even, but oh, the bait here, the damage.
So, potentially an avenue all the same. Game 1 to EyECoNiC. The scrappiness between these two. Back throw for the center screen and the get-up attack just the right option.
Yep.
First.
Big zap. Tried to jump in with Jinx, but not enough to convert from there. This is potentially a dead Jinx here. Yep. Wow. He did amazingly.
Yeah, that's perfect conversion if I've ever seen one. This is a pretty high health Alawi though, forcing the tag. Man, the way to cover that retreating guard was nuts. Now we're all up in this conversion, in this corner, in this combo now. Dropping down S1 super. Teemo is there for anything more, and there certainly was. It was only half done, and it didn't need half the rest.
I think what's really interesting is Meza has to figure out how can I get past the impressiveness of Teemo, because Jinx, they get mixed by Jinx just zoning combined with Alawi's pure. His strength is insane right now.
I want to see the Jinx Beam Super come out a bit, right? Like,
yeah,
you need some way. Oh, that's a hell of a call out, but you have to cut the combo short with the mushrooms. All the same, if you can't finish off Teemo in the corner right here, not playing around the roll as well, you need to find ways to reliably shut down all of this slingshot and dart zoning and all the zoning in general that Teemo's been doing. And run up 2H has not been working after some adjustments that EyECoNiC has made, largely using parachute with punishment.
Yeah, I think what's also really interesting is he could be using the super tag with the beam super with Jinx to help incorporate getting in more against Teemo, but it has been hard this whole match because EyECoNiC is taking it all the way. And goodbye Jinx, baby. Meza at literally less than 10% of life right now.
Yeah, you can chip this out. Yep.
Strong chipple. Powerful chipple right there. And the winner goes to EyECoNiC.
Very well played on EyECoNic's part. I mean, the control over center screen is always going to be a feisty one whenever Jinx and Teemo are on screen.
Yep.
But the way that Meza played it was largely based on trying to like run or dash in and find like a big 2H that'll shut down all out of like repositioning attempts from EyECoNiC. And EyECoNic's response to that largely has been was to either like cover with slingshot or with Alawi assist first before making any plays, and then the tempo change as well as mentioned with the parachute as well to avoid any further scrambled anti-airs. That was just icing on the cake to what ended up feeling like two pretty dominant games.
Yeah, I think that's also very interesting about that matchup was that Meza was getting those strong, clear hits, but he just couldn't convert, especially because setups were there. He had to deal with the Teemo mushroom. If he kept combos rocking, he had to potentially get re-popped up by it, or had to deal with some type of pebble and the badges. It was so much stuff that Jinx had to play around in that match that when he did get those straight hits, he can only go so far, or he could get severely punished for it. That's some really strong thing about Teemo. He obstructs the screen in both neutral, set play, and just dominance. And I think that's what makes him very scary to fight against, especially with Jinx. As a Jinx main myself. you know, above Jinx.
Okay, yeah.
But it's like I do feel like that is one of the weaknesses of the character outside of just the pure zoning. So he did really good there, though. I think it was really crazy how iconic though. He was just like, "Yo, you jump at me, I'm gonna throw you down." Then he was getting those
Yeah.
mix-ups. He would place the mushroom in a perfectly timed spot. If a player did like wake up roll forward, they would get clipped by the mushroom. So you only had one way to go. He made himself have checkmate, man.
Yeah, the amount of times where it was EyECoNiC had mushroom in the perfect spot, not just for not just for like coverage like that, but also if the opponent wants to scrap out of the corner, their combo has to get cut short every time. Like that's just a level of screen control that is really good. They didn't nerf Teemo hard enough. Low key, high key actually. As we move on to the next game, no rat on screen, but plenty of Illaoi tonight. FCHAMPRYAN on the Illaoi Jinx as well, and then Mr. Zucchini here also representing Illaoi Blitzcrank.
Yeah, really strong right now. FCHAMP playing the game, best of his strengths. Ooh, gets the mix there. He forces him to burst instantly. Blitzcrank gets the launcher, but nothing big from it. Oh, retreating guard punish. Oh, that's right. Yo, that would have been kind of crazy. He tried to jump up because he thought he was going to back up and jump. That's just like, I don't care. I'm gonna hit you.
Early burst.
Ooh, yo, that was a sick conversion. You saw that? The down sky bones. Made it up to parry. There's a launcher here from FCHAMP playing a complete different game right now. He's coming out to play, man. Look at this. Setting for the tentacles. Yes, for game. 4 tentacles on the screen. And Blitzcrank got all of them. He's like, yeah, I ain't going with that.
Yeah, the rocket punch. It's what it's built to do now. Clear all of that stuff. Oh, the super jump getting called out. This is converted OTG super. Doesn't have the any sort of extra follow-ups, and Jinx kind of getting a little bit muscled out here. But yo, wait, the bait with the crank.
Ooh. He got a little bit of life left, but don't worry, he is a grappler. Good grab though. He probably tried to go for the grab, the air command grab. That'd have been really bad. I have you. He lost so much though.
Yeah, you know what they say about grapplers sometimes. The hardest thing, or the most terrifying thing for any Zangief player is getting thrown. So,
yeah.
You know, it still applies.
I feel that 100%. I love the double jab here. He's like, alright, let me make sure in case he hits a button. He completely avoided the rocket punch with Illaoi. We jump in, covered himself with the Jinx assist, and now he sets up the tentacle super and taking out Zucchini's Blitzcrank.
Yeah, the push block in the corner against the tentacle super just isn't worth it because you don't get to take space or like threaten the range anymore because the tentacles are still sitting there. It's just not a high value way to utilize the assist whenever stuck like that. Jinx conversion here off the zap, running low. Oh, okay, nice. Oh.
Combo. Down S2 into S. Oh, he didn't get the last one. He almost had the level 3 conversion too. That would have been game. Holy. It don't matter.
Sad, it's all these rocket. Yo, the 2H whiffed.
Yeah, 2H whiffed. Gives him a chance to keep playing the game. He wakes up. Oh, no. That's toxic.
Brother.
That's toxic as hell.
This did not need to happen.
Yeah, no, he wanted to flex. He's like, bro, I'm the OG. I'm the original. No glaze. But like he knew he had to walk up parry into level 3. Hey, look at his avatar. He look all cool. He like, yeah, I did that. Got a problem.
You know, first seed for a reason. That's all you gotta say. Trying to put out some of these 5Hs. Oh, okay, stanky leg. Forcing the breakout real early.
Big conversion here. Attack back. This is a lot of damage. Holy. Zucchini here going all the way to the tentacle super to set up. That's the potential life of FCHAMP's Jinx. Up the corner though, he's like, yeah, I ain't doing that. Gets hit with the down S2.
Oh, the super jump at just the right timing in order to punish that said down S2. Dropping the combo midway through though. Trying to take space again. Never mind, we're allowing it. Yep.
Every time she does the tentacle ones, she'd be like, motion, motion.
The motion of the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, retreating guard punish.
Ooh, wow.
It's big. Blitzcrank in a dream. And importantly, Jinx has gotten a ton of health back during all of this time. Like, she was on death's door not that long ago, and right now, I mean, she's not healthy, but also able to at least take a few stray hits.
Yeah. Oh, jump!
No,
okay.
no hugs.
I wonder if he
No
would've
hugs.
missed. I know. Like, no hugs for you, Blitzcrank.
I respect the attempt from Zucchini, though. You could see how quickly FCHAMPRYAN was ready to continue pressing. That was a great audible at just the right time.
Yeah.
Converts into a full combo into level 3, the ultimate, and the finish.
Man, FChamp walking in here. I think the big thing about Blitzcrank, a lot of his stuff is very obvious. Like, once you know how it works, you kind of just know how to avoid it because it's so loud. And why the command grab got this big old blue thing with a question mark? And like, yeah, I'm gonna get out the way.
Yeah. I will avoid this bus trying to hit me. I think that's true. It's the tough part about like Blitzcrank on point is that even though you want to use this steam meter, it gets really hard to do that as Blitzcrank. You're mostly like a tag launch, doing like a tag launcher to get him in, or setting up freestyle scenarios like this, which are really good. But his assist is so good, so you want to at least try to make him work sometimes. And Alawi's one of the better ones, as we saw here, offering a little bit of extra range and screen control that can allow a steamed up Blitzcrank to flourish. There's the tag launch, going with the electroshock mid-screen. There are different routes for now, but all the same, dropping that combo no matter what. So the limit strike comes in for FCHAMPRYAN and the overhead.
Okay. There you go. Look at that jump, grab, completely takes about.
I respect the attempt.
Hey man, if he wasn't ready, he would have died. The FChamp locking in, taking the game back. It could be anybody's game at this point. That assist coming out to play. All right, strike throwing to grab, knockdown. Oh, he baits it. Oh, he didn't get a conversion on, but that would have been sick.
That's tough. That, like, did the hard part too, right?
Yeah, he did the hard part, but nothing big. I mean, he didn't get the flash. You can't get two flashy things in a bracket. You feel me? Uh-oh,
you lost.
Throwdown,
You lost.
He versus
Oh.
it. Oh, that was crazy. That was hype. Oh my god. And that moment, it was literally a scramble to who got the next hit, pretty much. And I guess FChamp was like, well, he doesn't block low, so I'm gonna go for SQ, especially full screen with everything going on. It was so crazy. So it was one of the strongest options to use there to catch him in that last hit scramble.
I honestly thought the air throw while in Fury was being enough to take the round right off the jump.
I did too.
But no, just enough time in order to put out his own break. And ooh, it was tight close to the end, but that final round ends up being a 2-0 for FCHAMPRYAN. Two players in our top 8 winner side. 2 left to make it there.
Look at that pair. This was so disrespectful.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah, he had to do that, man. He was so ready. I love him for that. He locked the hell in, though. Loving his jump conversion to slam down. Okay.
This was a big pickup here, right? Because there was right before this combo, there was a whole bunch of freestyle tags with Alawi in mid-screen. So getting a chance to actually utilize Blitzcrank in a big way, punishing a relatively low health character in Jinx, that's a winning scenario that was created by Zucchini there. Unfortunate that it couldn't round out into a round win and a game win. All the same, Got to keep on keeping on here.
Yep.
Vermeer, that's V up against Archer.
Yeah, Vermeer versus Archer. This is gonna be a good match, y'all. This one, ooh, this might go crazy. I like this one.
They got the color coordination too. Red and white Warwick, red and white Yasuo. And of course the Alawi buy that we were seeing earlier from Archer that looked real good in the winner's quarters match.
I just stomp on him there. He took his turn back. He's like, all right.
The new changes. You can't do stomp lights anymore. You the stomp sends too far.
Ooh, jinx the combo. Sets up with the tentacle super. SC super. Parries don't wake up. Takes his turn back, but he versus to get out of that.
That's, I think, the highest value. You're A-okay with taking the break there. Having to burn it yourself is a little tough. The parry, and then the run. That was a greedy run forward, but I love the idea. Trying to turn it into a happy birthday, but just slightly off the mark.
Oh my god, the C's hit here. Giant conversion. Oh, I love this.
And the tentacle's still there. Add 2 tentacles so you get 2 effective 2 air resets. Hope the record connects. Level 3, okay. This ultimate is decent value because of that bloodlust meter. Getting fully tracked, instant overhead. React to this. Man, that's a lot of meter to go through, and that 5N is he's so fast in the freestyle. Or the tag to his double down.
Yeah, I think the mix he went for there would have been crazy because that charge heavy that he had going on was very powerful. It doesn't matter, he's going all the way, and he has the meter for a level 1 conversion too. Oh, gets the drag down.
He did the blood route, but didn't have enough. But it's okay, he picked it up anyway. The gauge ran out, so he couldn't complete the blood combo, and the bloodlust combo is different from the normal combo. So you're kind of bit of making it up on the fly. Able to clean it up though, all the same.
Getting thrown in the corner from Warwick is very scary. Once you get thrown from the corner, he can pick you up and then go into his S2 super, the claws, and build bloodlust again. So you have to be very cautious with that. But the parry on the dive, he's still going for it. He's like, listen, I am not afraid. I'm locking in. The tag mix. I like the slide through that Archer goes in.
Yo, the defense from V was insane. 2 tentacles and a full vibe mix-up, but the overhead was blocked, the lows were blocked. That's how you play your game sometimes. The best offense is a great defense, but that's only true if you get the hit afterwards sometimes. So far, not quite happened. This might be a difference maker, though.
Big conversion. Ooh, I like the back away there. He probably was trying to go for the throw mix. Good combo here. Goes to drag jump into level 3. Okay.
I like seeing this though. It's a different avenue to play. I mean, of course, it's high value there because it also takes the character. But it's nice to see a Warwick player with a lot more insistence on meter gain first and foremost, as opposed to trying to cash out with the level 1 or the S1 super to get Oki in any point. Like, just sometimes you just wait for the 3 bars so you can get instant bloodlust and instantly be at your most powerful. Hello!
What is going on in 2XKO tonight? Everybody flexing. This level 3 go crazy. Oh my gosh.
The parry juice was taken by everybody this morning.
Yeah, they read the patch notes. They're like, well, I might as well go for the parry. Shoot, if I die, I die. Like, that's really the game right now. It's so insane.
I know there was a lot of development on like some Rekkas and other utilities to try and set up like 4 guaranteed parry setups, but I mean, as we saw right there, people are just going for them today.
Yeah. Back to back, nobody wants damage, hit, or take it.
Nice.
big Warwick damage here.
Oh, he caught the Vi even with the assist out. It was assist to tag, and that's a gone Vi converting into the level 1.
Okay. I'm really loving what's happening here right now. Loving the dash up. Nice hit.
Yeah, that was a good check on the calm stance. Got a long way to go, but you do have the the Vi super assist online, as well as the normal Vi assists that are both still really good.
Yeah, I'll get the knockdown there. Couldn't get the ground pound from Vi from the assist.
And 2H slightly off the mark, tagging into work to get in there. Keep in mind, this is double down as well. Yup.
To the super, and that is not death.
It's close.
Ooh, the back hit. That's a Smash Bros attack. The way that hit, that animation is crazy. That move kills me every time I see it. I'm like, yo, that hit 360 low key. Oh,
Super
this could be
assist.
bad.
But the Fury's online, but the
Yeah,
2H was
ooh.
enough.
Yeah. In that case, V could have played however he wanted to, simply for the fact that he did have Fury on the way, so he could have took any risk. Especially with that 3H there, that was pretty smart. He's back into it. Archer with the grab here, into the dunk, into the SP super. And what's the next move? Tried to use the rocket punch, but still staggers. Uh-oh. Happy birthday, Lord.
That character, Yasuo, was never on the screen. You can't tell me he was.
Hey man, that health bar, he got touched somewhere. I just can't tell you yet. I'm like a Dexter fan.
Yo, I didn't know that V switched to Juggernaut mid-game. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's like, hey man, he's not a sidekick, you know. Alright, let's stop the fun. but my point is, right now, V's playing a whole different game. He has a whole deficit to come out. He whiffs the grab, and that's not death. He dropped the combo. He probably did down as soon as there's something else he wanted to do.
At this point, though, you're just trying to make this. You're trying to make work last to rebuild your break. Like, you know, never trying to lay down dying. You know what? The comeback would have been crazy.
Yeah.
However,
it's okay. It's okay. Archer takes that round. He completely convinces how things we shoot.
ooh, happy birthday indeed. That was off of I think it's J down S2. I believe the strike in midair for the static of the full combo.
Loving the offense here. He's like, listen, he tried to go for something crazy. Archer's like, enough. My turn. Rocket punch to put him in the corner into tag launchers. Big damage here into the S2 super from Malawi. That push block wasn't enough.
It's not as helpful. It's not as helpful in a game like this. The swipe forward, but the tentacles ran out, forces the break.
Yep.
I mean, okay, wait.
Okay, big conversion here. Isn't over yet. He going for the level 3. Oh, I like this.
I mean, it's the best, giving yourself the best odds. Close to Fury, built up, finds the hit off the 5M, and completes the combo off the Rekkas.
If
No
he
meter.
can survive, he could get his Fury back and completely take the game if he gets the hit right.
Oh, and he avoided the. Okay,
Oh,
the tentacles are still there. You have to back away. You're one hit. You're one flinch away. You're just a tick, a swat, a barely touch of the tentacle.
Yeah, Tentacles was like, you gotta run this one back. He's like, sorry, somebody gotta get hit by him, yo.
Yeah. He was trapped by the camera too. The backdashing from archers kept the tentacles close enough to do that one last bit of damage.
Okay. Oh, saved his Warwick there. That could have been very bad. His grab though. Archer completely locking in, bursted at the right time of that combo.
instant breaks on both sides. Like, we want to save our characters because so far this Yasuo has done nothing for about 3 rounds now. Just going into Warwick early at least kind of helps that. So many tentacles. Oh, that 5M reaching and slicing through all of them.
Yeah, he didn't care. Well, I like the tag here. He used the pick up to reset the combo to get the corner. They're really smart.
Yeah, use the hard tag for the Warwick pickup, so that way he can serve the tag launcher to help extend. By the way, happy birthday, level 1 into level 3, which the hit counts on Vi for enough, and then the cutscene plays for Alawi. Title drop.
Yeah, title drop hit. Crazy right there. Oh my god.
That reach? That's great.
It did indeed reach. Go. Oh, I love the tentacle S down S2 into the jump heavy from Vi there. Happy birthdays! Both taking huge damage.
Oh, and just playing for the next interaction too. I guess there was no combo with no assist online to truly break down even further. So played it like a stand mix-up as opposed to an open situation. I kind of dig it.
Oh my god!
Ow! Oh my!
He's not done. He picked him up. Go back in the corner. We starting this again. Thought I was finished. Catch this S1 super, and that is a dead, dead Vi right there.
The Vi paid for her transgressions.
Yes.
But this is a full health Alawi. Instantly finding the hit on Yasuo. Nice intercept of the super assist.
Super assist. Look at that. I'm looking how he's staggering his hits. He's like, hit a button, I dare you. Taking his turns back, making it slow and easy for people to understand.
Break the wave on the push block. Has Fury. We'll see if he wants to burn it. No, the awareness that the combo was going to drop from the Bloodlust meter proccing has Fury for the next combo. But this is just you're in danger. You are in danger.
Yep. Big damage here. Do it again to level 2 or the second SD super. Wow, V went crazy that game. You feel me? The conversions, the hit, all that. Peak.
You know, it's real cool to see different takes on Warwick in a lot of ways, because it feels like a lot of characters have been developed in like flexible ways, of course, but the dichotomy between how like Europe and the US feel about Warwick is insane. Europe and a lot of players in that school of thought have put Warwick as high as top 5, and the US is like, nah, he's bottom 3. It's hilarious. But
I think
when you
it's
see
some of these options are very weird. Like, we value different things in games, so I can understand how we see some things one way and other places play it. Because Sun buttons, when I was first playing Warrior, I was like, he might not be it. But then I kept playing them, I'm like, dang, the buttons at the right time, especially his 5. I think one of the most underrated buttons is his 2M, 5M conversion. And him being able to just take and combo off of anywhere on the screen just with his forward S1 is beautiful. I think that's something that's very underutilized. But anyway, in this match, 2-1 goes the way of Vi on Vimir. So that, I don't know. Warwick is a character that I don't know how people generally feel about him. I feel like he's really interesting as a character. Like, I feel like the goal of 2SKO, he still can box. Obviously, there's better picks currently, but once we get down to the point to where people start optimizing him to a whole nother T, Lord, it's gonna be a whole different game.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. We get to see the other side of it. Yeah, Spork repping the Echo team. Like I feel like the conversation is so back and forth because like Warwick Yasuo and Warwick Echo are two teams that are very powerful in a lot of very cool ways. But is that because they're a team with Yasuo and Echo on them? Of course they're gonna be good. or is it because like the interaction between Work and those two known strong characters is valuable at the highest level of play? Only developments in the metagame and through playing the game are we gonna find out. But I'm personally quite the fan, especially of how Spork's been playing. He's been nasty, tries for the strike throw mix up and no dice. Instead, just capital B. First time we've been seeing him on stream gets a chance to actually play the game out of the corner with this Echo Vi.
Now, what was really interesting there, he could have tagged to Vi there, but he's like, I'm gonna save it for later. Oh, he thought he was gonna wake up, just stand block. Probably went to punches in the corner. Time Winder Wars, let's go.
We're just throwing rocks at each other. It's okay.
Yeah, just rocks. Rocks that can rewind time. My time conversion into jab to kill there from just capital.
Even if the assist being a little slower, it still is pretty good. It reaches just that extra distance. The Time Winder conversion into the S1 Super wants the Oki. Nice get up tag. It is. Oh, no. Loved the idea.
Later, yeah, the idea would have been great. Execution a little too early. That is so toxic. He got bloodlust right there.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. The game was like, oh, he's on the ground. Let me show the animation first, then we continue the combo.
Well, it's like what we're going on about like the different schools of thought, right? Like V's Warwick was reliant on getting level 3 a lot to pop Bloodlust. With Echo's Time Winder, the way you can orient your combo routes means you're doing a lot of the S2 Rekkas a lot more, and the down S1s as well, to pop Bloodlust. This combo was nice. That coverage was excellent. Even getting the break midway through, tag, launcher, charge S1, which means you get this limit break, or limit strike, and the powerful situation after.
Okay.
Oh, the double swipe.
Knocked down into punches. Going all the way. I like this. Okay.
Oh, tried the sway grab that time from just Gappleby. Not allowing it, did Spork. Yeah, you can full combo here.
Big combo with the damage. Oh my god. Oh, I love the jump hit there. That was pretty clean. Getting the stun there. Into the SVC to the ground pound. Oh, like, the little shimmy to grab. Really strong. They equally match right now. Holy, Spork and just capital B locked in. This is winner's top 16.
Yeah, this is clean. This is a good set. Oh, but this game might be swaying real ferociously. Oh no, misinput? Because normally Echo's normal combo routes are pretty good for happy birthdays. That's a tough drop.
This could be bad. Oh. I was surprised he didn't go into the S2 here because you can't burst that hit. Once you don't burst before that, you are just gotta hold all that damage. And it could have gave him higher bloodlust. I like the wall cling, trying to get the knockdown and get the conversion, but nothing much there. Just capital locking in right now with the violent front.
Too fast.
I like to come from Street Fighter, man, because he backed up, crouch. He's like, you're not hitting my toes.
You know, low-key, I think you're onto something, because we're seeing a lot of sways come out, like, you know, like he's playing Dudley in Street Fighter 3.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Big gauntlet girl. And that's 1-up for capital right there.
Maybe considering stage swap or there it is. Yeah.
Champion swap. Okay.
Yeah. Still. Did they change the order? Oh no, the fuse changed. It's
the fuse
2x
changed,
assist.
Yep. That's something interesting about 2SKO, y'all. You don't gotta learn a whole different team. You can learn a different fuse and have a different playstyle, and this is a perfect example of this right now.
I love the fuse system. I think it's the best, one of the best parts about the game. It's so cool.
Yeah, and they're adding more. They're potentially adding more in the future as well. We need a snapback fuse like the Marvel one.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. I need some players to get out the screen. I'll handle you later. But right now, this tag launcher from Sport. Nice tech though. He's like, I'm trying to kill his vibe. Parry though. Woo.
Tried the counter last time that situation was in effect, but this time we're just hard calling out with the parry.
Nice interrupt right there. Dang, everybody getting punished.
It was hard to track whose side was where. I mean, the amount of like dash unders that were happening was insane in that weird scramble, but all the same, mixed.
Woo. Yo, that was crazy. That one, yeah.
Let's go!
Tag out. Replay. Nice hit here. Goes out.
Caught him with the super jump forward. This is a huge conversion. No break to be seen, so you just get the limit strike route, and you see if they're tech. The jab is meant to beat tech. Unfortunately, combo drop there.
I'm loving that. Oh, big combo conversion here. Nice throw. Work with the pickup. That's the beauty of freestyle. You can tag right there, get the pickup, and potentially kill, or even get meter from a super to get some free bloodlust gauge.
Or tag back, or whatever you want to, whatever type of mix-up you want to set up. Like freestyle is such a good spot. Oh, the rock assist. Man, the pushback again.
Ooh, the launcher conversion there. He followed through, but isn't over yet.
Never has been. Has one more of those big super assists on lock to cover so much space. The overhead.
Oh my God. Oh, yo, 1-1 apiece again in rounds, and it's winners top 16. Sport versus Just Capital B, baby.
Yeah, this is winner's side round, and the first hit going to Just Capital B. Not what you like to see for Sport. Tag launcher, stable combo route for the limit strike. Go check out the meter gain. And building out to break. Oh,
Mike in the bounce here. Oh, the burst bait! No big conversion though.
That was American Reset if I've ever seen one. Drop the combo, but just was like, okay, you know what? I'll just block the burst. It's okay.
Oh. Tag up, put him in the corner. Yep, all in.
That limit strike setup is so cool. The option there for that Sport could potentially consider it's like no teching, but that's I mean that assumes you get hit again, which if you're Sport, you're trying not to be. oh no.
Okay, I was like, whoa, he could have probably did like an S1 to probably kill because they was low enough, you know. The Bloodshell super, he was like, you know, I don't know. Bloodlust is active.
Oh, that's why he tagged.
Yeah.
Okay, so like 5D chess from Sport. He tagged out of Warwick so he could save the Bloodlust pop for a different instance and still pick up the character off of the reset. That's awesome awareness from Sport.
Yeah.
It worked out like a charm then, though the character might be gone now. Crazy combo that saved the Fury from Just Capital. We give himself a chance in this round. The Vi assist, level 3.
He tried to parry the level 3? Are you crazy?
I'm done. Why?
He tried to parry the level 3. He wanted the sauce. Y'all, everybody trying to get some clips. Y'all trying to horror for him. I get you. TikTok popping. I feel you. I get you. Yo.
You don't get rewarded for that. Block the damn level 3. No.
Yeah. He probably was at that point too nervous because he heard it and he was like, dang, I probably jabbed already. I think I can buffer into parry. And that's probably what happened there.
I agree, yeah. Probably right. All the same, that means we get a game 3
Yeah,
This set's been hot.
yeah. Oh, nice tag up here. He jumps out with a falling JM. Oh, the burst bait. Oh, misses it. I know that was a weird time. I was like, is he gonna get the launcher?
Yeah, plus it was like a freestyle burst bait, so one character gets it launched and extends the screen. It'll be a little hard. Down, yep. Punches. Is it enough? Oh, just barely.
Yep. Here we go.
This is a full health Echo, though. I mean, as long as you pick up these combos, especially with the super assist.
Oh, that was big brain.
Clutch.
He used the punch, whipped the punch to force him to try to mash there, and right as he threw out the other assist, called him. Wow, he had to focus on one. It was too delayed for him to turn back around anywhere at that point.
Yeah, absolutely massive too, because it lets the Vi recover health. It pulled the Echo in, the safest tag you've ever seen, and the air throw off of these combos just capital B. As close as Spork was to evening up the character count, just as quickly, capital B makes it one round away from winner's side top 16 yet again.
I think it's really interesting is that I'm loving it, the way he's dealing with just getting around all these options and just waiting until Warwick throws out something or Echo does something and punishes the button with a tag, and I think that's beautiful. They have that awareness in neutral to stop it, but this is damage here for really bad.
Yes.
Big combo coming out to play.
You want to pop Bloodlust here early, especially after the S2 Rekkas. That way you get to play the corner mix-up with this Bloodlust and conserving it a little bit with this Echo. And there's the hit, yeah. Catching the landing with the 2M.
Yep. Wow, that is powerful.
All right.
1-1 apiece, though. Winners top 16.
Final round. Oh, look at these retreating guards. That's some meter gain if I've ever seen it. Oh. The defense. Wow, that JM. Oh, and the catch. Ooh. Doesn't play around the get up attack, though. And we're back to, again, the jump back JM. It is getting there. Those claws are reaching to the tips that they can go. Full combo into the Echo, tries for the chrono break, but eventually the break had to come out.
Yep. Big damage here conversion from that jump in. Tag launcher into Vi's dunk. Versus though, he's like, yeah, I ain't letting me get that on. But he gets bloodlust. He had to slow down. Like, don't walk into a projectile, baby. I know Time Winder got nerfed, but you ain't invincible.
This is big. The
Big
combos you
combo.
can get them. You can get the loops here in the corner as well. No? Okay.
No! He should have just went for level 3. That would have been better than what's happening up. He probably got another game point.
Something like that. The tag here and back into the vise. A little bit risky. The jump heavy. Oh, that's a character gone. It's a character gone. We got a bloodlusted Warwick and an Echo ready to go, and we're tagging into said Warwick.
Yeah, this is death.
Level 3 for sure this time, right? Oh, we're getting a full convert. The bombos into the level 1.
Why did he do that? Why did he do that? He could have level 3. No!
I fully understand wanting to maximize the damage, but that's a really crucial drop. Best Echo wins. Oh. Okay. Is ending up as Spork. The combo drop not lasting too long. And on top of the evasion of the Vi assist. Vi assist was called super early. So the jump over from Spork, very well scouted to take that round and take the game. Nail biter.
That was crazy. The whole set was great. Look at the combo conversions here. Really good Warwick understanding. Good game sense. Wow,
Yeah, that was
really good.
This set was extremely entertaining on a ton of levels. Unfortunately, a couple combo drops on both sides, but the same way, the way they found their openers on both sides was insane, with some variety of really potent scrambles and really on-point mix-ups, a lot of cheeky overheads, and of course the overhead low setups that War can have is so insane. I'm a huge fan of Vi as a character, so seeing a well-played Vi is excellent. I can't believe that 5M reached, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some good showing for both of these typist teams, and just how good, of course, Echo can be when played by good players in freestyle. He's such a flexible character, can fit on so many teams and can enable so many teams, as that cements our winners side top 8 and almost our full bracket. Only one player missing, as FCHAMPRYAN, EyECoNiC, V, and Spork round out winner's side. Quainty, Meza, Archer Rules, and one final player that will be decided shortly between Just Capital B and Freezy to round out the top 8.
Yes. Who Just Capital was playing really crazy there. He was getting those great, really crazy conversions, those jump ins. I was like, this is even real. I was like, what's going on? We locked in like that, and completely just that damage he was taking off of people so far was crazy. Like,
yeah, all in excellent stuff. He was just kind of a fan of every aspect that kind of built in on that final set before top 8, easily rooting for both sides to make it in there. Of course, we have to stick to the winner's side first and foremost, as EyECoNiC on this Illaoi Teemo team steps up against the FCHAMPRYAN on the Illaoi Jinx.
It's going to be an interesting matchup, because these are some of the strongest players that's ever been in Breakout history right now. And they both finna kick it to overdrive. They locking in for this winners finals right now.
When you say
Similar team philosophy as well on both sides here. The main difference being Fuse, right? Like, double down is great for Illaoi Teemo, of course, because it can set up some amazing corner scenarios, and the damage you get is crazy. But the 2x assist with Jinx, need I say more?
Yeah, really good right now. FChamp, like, listen. Okay, I'm loving the zone. He's like, all right, I gotta stop. I gotta deal with Teemo. Don't let him play the game. He's like, get away from me, you found little beast.
Jumps on reaction to the Illaoi assist are really solid, but nice. You're kind of conditioning this exact thing, right? If Jinx is going to be jumping all over the place, if FCHAMPRYAN is going to be jumping all over the place, eventually all you need to do is trigger that with 1, 2H, and then lo and behold, the damage speaks for itself.
Yeah.
I love backdashing, I agree.
Yeah, the backdashing in the game. At first I was like, hey man, we gotta tone down this backdashing, but now, what's cool about 2SK is, like, we don't have like this crash course aggressive neutral 24/7. So, like, hey man, backdash if you don't want to die. Like, I'm with it.
Yeah, I don't mind characters and a game being built around backdashing, as long as approaching is still flexible with how the camera works. It always will be, and the game itself having a lot of like good mid-screen tools, which a lot of characters really do. Yep. The only thing is, some characters' backdashes was just a little too good, which is an individual character problem that you can tune rather than changing your game. I like the general direction.
Oh, the Illaoi.
Damn.
That cooked. This Teemo is like, I'm out to play. So
that was a long round 1.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what we're in for, right? Like, these are trapping, zoning, pressure, set play, pressure-oriented characters. They're not rushing each other down. They will make a difference when they find that hit.
I think it's also interesting to see how he's jumping in, getting those straight hits, converting off the attacks here. Yeah, I'm loving the keep away on both sides of the screen, the pebble bouncing, and that's just like, I gotta get in some kind of way. It's gotta force it.
Yeah, once you get caught behind Teemo's slingshot, slingshot zoning, it can be really tough. But that's where the key jump-ins come into play, and without Teemo, a lot of the backbone of this team can kind of fall by the wayside. You're seeing FCHAMPRYAN, but he's kind of forced to push the envelope here. Finds the hit, thankfully, and this is going to be a really solid combo. Chooses not to spend meter, and I like that already, because now you've got almost 2 bars, just about 2 bars, to go into a very powerful position.
Yep. I'm playing really smart right now, not overly advancing. Man, he was gonna break that there. He's like, I ain't trying to die. He do got level 3 again. Is he gonna get another parry level 3?
Oh. EyECoNiC.
He's like, I'm waiting. You ain't gonna put me in the highlight reel.
Burned through a lot of that Fury. FCHAMPRYAN playing around that resource pretty immensely. Waited until after the Fury was gone to pop their own Fury. Just wants to play it slow.
Oh, He goes off the screen.
Yeah, this isn't a reversal level 3 though, but it was caught in the grab.
Yeah, right there. If you whiff a button there and you get caught doing that, that's gonna be very dangerous for you.
Okay. Tie round.
Here we go.
It's a big early hit, right?
Yeah. Damage him with the tentacles out to play too.
Teemo is just a little too far in order to get the really true bombos that you get. But the mushrooms were exactly where you wanted them to be regardless.
Yeah, because if they roll out, they just get hit back into another combo or some very worse situation than they were before.
Here we are again. Where to go? Nobody knows. Just the jump in. Forces the Fury out.
Yep.
Give yourself a chance. Wow. Damage. Fury goes crazy. Another one.
Look at that. Yep. No, it ain't over yet.
Fortunately, the hard tag into Alawi saves Teemo. Keeps the character advantage and didn't even need it with that jump in. Found the EyECoNiC winning round 3 and winning game 1.
That was perfect. That was really strong across the board there. Holy.
Yeah, that was
yeah, FChamp would need another thing to get around the Teemo. He's gonna have to start following up with his assists to just get in the face of Teemo more. Because giving them a chance to set up was not good that last game.
And keep in mind, even though we're in top 8, only top 3 is first 2-3. So FCHAMPRYAN 1 game away from going down to that loser's bracket.
Yep.
Everything feels like the corner against these two characters.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Like you were in the corner literally, but there was a lot of space to work with. But with the bounce of the slingshot and Alawi tentacles and everything else that could be on screen with the mushrooms as well, like it's hard to move against this team.
Yeah, if you move the wrong way, you will die. And if you get clipped by something, especially Teemo's 2H could probably be Goku. Because the way that be hitting me, I'd be like, huh? Yeah, like,
honestly, you're on to something.
Yeah. EyECoNiC locking in right here, taking this very strong right now. Here we go.
Got a long way to go. But every hit you get matters right here is you get chipped out for the end of the game. Oh, wait a minute.
Here we go.
If there's any way to save yourself, this was it.
Oh.
But that's the problem.
He still got hit, yeah.
Yeah, Jinx's level 3 is on a delay between the missile and the missile explosion, and if the missile doesn't hit, the explosion is not naturally going to hit either. So
Yep.
tough stuff. Teemo was too far away, and thus round 1.
Hot stuff.
Hot stuff.
If there was mods on 2SKO, I would change it to Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
Bounce. I don't know. I've just been thinking about that ever since I've seen it.
That's lit.
There's a bomb set up here. Ooh, he kept the rocket going. He's like, yeah, just because I bursted, don't mean I can't use my machine gun.
Yeah, it's like, are you just gonna let him stand there and do that?
Yeah, I was
Like,
really looking at him like, you gonna do it again?
Stop that.
I'm gonna do it again. Oh, he's dead.
the Alawi being alive there is tough. Almost one character away, but instead you get a chance to at least approach a little bit. Wasn't a ton of damage though.
Yep, pretty good neutral all across the board here. That shit, I'm like, I ain't going. His defense is on point right now. Every option. He's like, listen. Yeah, stop that. He's like, yeah, get team on the air. I didn't get the big conversion punish he was looking for.
See, this is what I was thinking earlier when I was saying, like, Jinx has a really solid advantage against Teemo. Like, both of them want their teammate, but when they're left to their own devices, a lot of times Jinx has a lot of powerful ways to stop a lot of Teemo's slower setups. This is a really important super, though. Yeah, getting the Jinx out of there matters, because now you've got some value in terms of setting something up, but not allowed to get set up as FCHAMPRYAN finds the air throw final round, potentially for FCHAMPRYAN, but I mean, it's close. Oh, that connected. That was delayed.
Okay, holding him off. He's like, all right, look, you want to play around this trap? I'll keep throwing this trap out. Make sure you can't advance, but it didn't matter because EyECoNiC came in anyway with the S1 super. Setting up the mushroom here. Oh, nice interrupt there.
Had to break.
Yeah.
We'll see if the early break is a real sign of things to come, because this hit, this hit matters. S1 super, pass off into Teemo. It doesn't connect, but you get to bounce the mushrooms forward, force a tag out into Jinx. Man, how far did they go?
Uh-oh, this could be bad.
This Teemo was floating, but you can cancel.
See, but that was big brain. It didn't matter if he got the. He did the level 3 to get the freaking 5H. Yeah, 6H.
It's just a shame that the overhead didn't convert into anything bigger, and that's a gone Jinx.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one character away, the overhead getting caught, and then we tagging right into Teemo to try and set up some mushrooms. Oh, hello.
Yep, level 3. Keep bringing it back, baby.
Got a lot of level 3s tonight, too. A lot of parries, a lot of level 3s. Oh, but I mean, most of the time they're life-saving, and the damage speaks for itself. Yep, you can't get around that super. So close to getting chipped out. Didn't have any bar, but the jump in got caught.
That was crazy. I think that was some of the strongest Teemo I've seen tonight, man. Like, he was completely stopping FCHAMP from playing the game. And even though he wasn't in the corner, he was still using the giant mushroom to just convert from things. Like, we see in this replay. Beautiful hit here to kill with the tag launcher. Loud tentacle pressure was also really good from FCHAMP. He's playing really strong. But he just wasn't getting those stray hits, and just dealing with Jinx make it hard. Like, some of the buttons are just out of whack. This is a good conversion here to the S2 to the shoot him if we got him. Yeah,
I just left a little bit like to be desired when it comes to like proper teamo counterplay from this Jinx. Like, it felt really late when we saw S1 or the S2 Super being used from FCHAMPRYAN to really shut down mid-screen. And of course, there was no super tags at all from him to help keep himself a little bit in control of that center screen. Meanwhile, that was EyECoNIC's main source of counterplay, is let's see who baits out the super first. I can do so with like mushrooms and slingshots, and then I'll tag into a Lally to try and whip. Just like a little bit of a step behind from FCHAMPRYAN, controlling the screen. Hence, EyECoNiC sits in winners finals, and we get the next set, V and Spork.
Also, just to let y'all know, BS Mr. Stars here donated $50 to the pot.
Oh yeah, I totally.
Yeah. But the game's good, man. You forget everything. We talking about the two SKOs. Alright.
But yeah, that's huge. On top of, you know, there's always the Matcherino that y'all can use right now, ! Matcherino, to help get the players a little bit of extra winnings in their pocket. Of course.
Yeah.
Keep on.
Overhead, yep.
Oh hey,
there
that's
we
what's
go.
up.
Yep. Yeah, huh? Here we
Okay.
go. We're not done.
I like the routing into limit striker there as well. I mean, maximizing meter is something that is extremely important to how V plays their Warwick to begin with.
Right,
so you're trying to get that level 3 right as often as as available as quickly as you possibly can.
Yeah. Ooh, I like the strike throw follow up into the demon flip over. It couldn't get nothing going for it. Oh, that was a good confirm right there. Yasuo blade strike right there. Just converting into the Warwick. S1 super out to play into the dunk. Double down though. And that is a dead Warwick on Spork's end.
Oh, the tag in for the instant bloodlust. Yeah, we get that extra speed boost. The Rekka connects, forces the Fury out. I don't know how economical that Fury might be, especially because we're getting caught in between a rock and a hard place. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, with the bloodlust buff. That game one, gonna settle for V, and I mean those are the type of moments where you have to consider the next rounds the next rounds you get to play as a resource just as much as the current game, because now you're behind in break and behind in rounds, and V has at least a lot of innate advantage going in. This opening hit though is very, very strong for Spork, checking, waiting for the roll call out, and thus the health lead is there for Spork, but the corner combo starts for V.
Yeah, I'm loving this tag right here because completely opening them up, and V going all the way. This could be a dead Warwick on Spork's end here. Rising to the level 2. Yep, takes him out. He's really good at opening up Spork in this match right now. Spork defense has been getting blown up by his tag mixes. Like that overhead coming out to play into the S1 super for Warwick. Jesus Christ, V is on a whole different playing field right now. Another one?
Yo, that was a jump call, catch too. It gets a little bit high enough. Convert into the S1 super, and then double down gets to pay its dues. Converting instantly, easily for the extra damage. V showing some good stuff there in the Warwick mirror.
Yes, V is locked into no belief.
I started the day talking about how I think there's a lot of value and a lot of room to experiment with Warwick Yasuo and Warwick Echo as teams. And I think we're showing V is showing off just how good work Yasuo can be right here at BES number 11. Again, the only thing that's a little weird is that sometimes he'll just do like the S2 Rekkas and be like, all right, yeah, I'm good. Like,
yeah,
there was probably a route Yeah, there's probably a route you could do if you're just ending on the S2 Rekkas to do the S1 Super instead. But at the same time, you don't want to burn the meter early. I get that.
Okay. He had to make sure he was dead, because I would have just did S2 right there. He was in the wall too. But it doesn't matter. That's the overhead clock. That move going platinum in this house.
Tries for the run in 2H. You have to make guesses at this point. Down a whole character. Yo.
Oh my god. The damage.
And it doesn't stop.
That's the BB tag.
They nerfed it for a reason.
That's the BB tag. That's why we here. Are you not entertained, people?
Man, he is playing out of his mind in this game. Like, they seem so familiar with the mirror. And equally as familiar of how to deal with Echo in a lot of ways. This Echo's been, aside from a couple of stray hits, hasn't been as maximized as you would really want it to be. This round is going to be really important for Sport to get on the board and get a little bit of wind in his sails.
And all the way with the damage here. Into that from the knockdown. Ooh, nice interrupt attack on Wake Up. Tagged into Yasuo, but doesn't jump cancel the 2H there. Doesn't want to give up the space, so. Ooh, retreating guard punish from V. That's really good.
Yo, okay. That routing was a little bit new, a little bit flexed to try and optimize damage after some of the calm stance damage nerfs that happened today. Yeah. Down S1 into the S1 Super. Game. That first character again, V keeping a hefty lead, and keep in mind this is potentially the final round of this winner's semifinals.
Yes. Uh-oh, here we go. Into the Super. Yo, V was locked in on a whole other terrain right there. Holy.
Yeah, hard to say the odds, but weren't looking good, that's for sure.
I just gotta throw my hands up, because V was, I got hit 1,000 times. I know Sport did too, so that hurt. I gotta put my hands up there. Peak 2SKO tonight, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was brutal. A brutal finish. Some insane sets. Get to check out some replays here, of course. You know, there will always be deep conversations about like character strength that it comes with tag games in general, because there's so many different permutations that and scenarios that characters can be in. But after watching, after being there for bonus track out of New York, DIY bonus track, after seeing plenty of the stuff I've seen today, after watching some French events with Wawa and more, you know, the stocks on Warwick teams rising sky high lately, especially with and we're in a completely new landscape because of the patch notes in 1.0.3 that happened today. Super cool with it.
Okay. So right now, we're gonna gotta go to V, man. That was some peak 2SKO, dog. Like,
very nice.
Ooh, I don't know, that was hot. Yeah, now we got our top 8 here. We got FChamp, and well, we have winners, EyECoNiC, V. We have Sporkin losers and FChamp and losers right now as well.
Yeah, the path's starting to really shape up here, as you can tell. But those were our last 2 sets. We're going to pass it off to Cam and NM to carry you through the remainder of this top 8, starting in the loser side and carrying you through all the way to the finish. This has been great. This has been an absolutely blast of a night.
Yes, this has been fun. I think what's really interesting about 2SKO, we seeing new patches, new people playing the game, and everybody's like, you know what? It's a new patch. F it, we ball. And we seeing some of the most optimized stuff from the last month of 2SKO even evolve tonight. I think that's something that I just really enjoy about this game. Seeing how people incorporate new things every time we get to the bracket. Like nothing feels very samey or stale in my opinion. I think that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, totally agree. And like that's where team games already have a leg up, because there are so many different ways that you can operate and ways that you can play them. But the character diversity and the design diversity, pulling from Riot's extensive history of character design, is only going to make it more beneficial for as long as this game gets the support that it deserves and that it needs to keep it at the tippy top level. And we're only in early access, so that's even cooler. You know?
Yeah, but regardless, that's gonna be great for the growth of 2SKO. This is us signing out tonight. We're gonna send y'all. We're gonna go on break right now, and y'all had the new people come through with Non-Factor and Cam, so it's gonna be lit. Stay tuned for some more 2SKO action. It's Avataryaya.
And Ooble, signing out.
Yes.
For the victory lap though. They ain't never seen nothing like this before. Lit the room when I came through the front door. Ask me if I should overcome.